Have you ever wondered about the hidden stories behind the 1941 movie Blood and Sand? This classic film has captured the hearts of many, but are there any lesser-known facts or anecdotes about this movie that fascinate you? Out of the many roles in this movie, which one was your favorite? Before we delve into these questions, let's set the stage and uncover some random facts about this cinematic gem. Blood and Sand tells the tale of a talented matador torn between love and ambition, offering a gripping glimpse into the world of bullfighting and human emotions. But did you know that Tyrone Power, who played the lead role of Juan Gallardo, had never even seen a bullfight before taking on this iconic character? Now, as we uncover these intriguing tidbits about the movie, we want to hear from you. What's your most cherished memory or personal experience related to Blood and Sand? Share your stories and memories in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation alive. Blood and Sand, a 1941 film directed by Rauben Mamoulian, is a cinematic adaptation of Vicente Blasco Ibez's 1909 novel of the same name. Set against the backdrop of the bullfighting world in Spain, the movie revolves around the rise and fall of Juan Gallardo, portrayed by Tyrone Power, an aspiring matador. His meteoric ascent to stardom, fueled by passion and ambition, brings him fame and fortune, but also leads to personal turmoil and tragedy. The film is notable for its vivid Technicolor cinematography, a rare sight in that era, which accentuates the pageantry and brutality of the boring. Alongside Tyrone Power, Linda Darnell, and Rita Hayworth deliver memorable performances, adding depth to the narrative. Blood and Sand is a timeless exploration of the price of success and the pitfalls of unchecked ambition, leaving an enduring mark on the cinematic world with its compelling story and remarkable visuals. It's a classic that continues to be celebrated and studied in film history, showcasing the allure and danger of the human spirit's pursuit of glory in the face of tradition and adversity. Tyrone Power was the only cast member involved in the location shooting in Mexico for the 1941 movie Blood and Sand. This film, directed by Rauben Mamoulian, is a classic in the world of bullfighting cinema. Power, in the lead role of Juan Gallardo, took on the challenge of on-site filming in Mexico. The movie also featured renowned bullfighter Armelita, who not only instructed Tyrone Power, but also served as his double in some of the bullfighting sequences shot on location. Armelita's expertise added an authentic touch to the film's bullfighting scenes, making them all the more captivating. Furthermore, the casting of the movie included several well-known actresses considered for the role of Doña Sol, including Jean Tierney, Betty Grable, Jane Russell, Dorothy Lamour, and Maria Montez. The selection of the cast and the final choice of actors brought depth and intrigue to the characters in this cinematic masterpiece. Blood and Sand from 1941 stands as a remarkable classic in the world of cinema, known for its authentic bullfighting sequences, the dedication of its lead actor Tyrone Power, and the consideration of several accomplished actresses for a pivotal role. It remains a must-see for those interested in the art of filmmaking and the world of bullfighting. Director Rauben Mamoulian drew inspiration from renowned Spanish painters like El Greco and Velázquez when creating the color schemes and designs for the 1941 film Blood and Sand. This artistic influence is evident in the film's visual aesthetics. Additionally, Rita Hayworth was borrowed from Columbia Pictures for a role in the movie, while Hedy Lamarr was initially considered for the part of Doña Sol, and GN declined to loan her to 20th Century Fox for the production. These behind-the-scenes details shed light on the creative choices and casting decisions that shaped Blood and Sand, a 1941 cinematic classic. In the 1941 movie Blood and Sand, director Rauben Mamoulian employed innovative techniques during shooting. He used paint spray guns to swiftly change the color of props and painted shadows on walls instead of adjusting the lighting. This approach allowed for quick and efficient alterations on set, enhancing the visual aspects of the film. Moreover, in the movie, actress Rita Hayworth's singing voice was dubbed by Reseda Granada. This dubbing added a layer of vocal talent to Hayworth's character, contributing to the overall quality of the film's music and performances. Additionally, the film showcased two matador suits worn by Tyrone Power, which were precise replicas of those worn by the renowned bullfighter Francisco Giménez Delgado, also known as Armelita. The tailor, Jose Dolores Perez, meticulously recreated these suits, adding an authentic touch to the movie's portrayal of the bullfighting world. These behind-the-scenes details shed light on the craftsmanship and creativity that went into making Blood and Sand a compelling and visually striking film in 1941. Blood and Sand from 1941 is a classic movie starring Tyrone Power. To prepare for his role as Juan Gallardo, Power attended a bullfight with his wife, Annabella. Despite their VIP seats, Power became violently ill, and they had to leave the arena. The film is notable for not being previewed but premiering uncut at Grauman's Chinese Theater in May 1941. It's also interesting to note that the line, "If this is death in the afternoon, then she is death in the evening," in the movie refers to Ernest Hemingway's book about bullfighting. This film remains a significant part of cinema history. The 1941 movie Blood and Sand holds an interesting story behind its production. 20th Century Fox created a special edition of the film for circulation in South American countries. This alternate version included specific bullfighting scenes that were not acceptable in the American version, but were welcomed in places where bullfighting is permitted. Additionally, the movie marked the return of director Monty Banks, billed as William Montague. Banks had last appeared in an American film in A Perfect Gentleman in 1928 after several English productions during the 1930s. Notably, Blood and Sand was the fourth and final film in which Tyrone Power and Linda Darnell collaborated. Their previous films together included Daytime Wife, Brigham Young, and The Mark of Zorro. These facts shed light on the unique aspects of the movie's production and its place in the careers of the actors involved. It's a noteworthy piece of Hollywood history. Blood and Sand, released in 1941, holds significance in the history of cinema. Notably, it was Rita Hayworth's first Technicolor film. This marked a pivotal moment in her career as she became widely recognized for her vibrant presence on screen. The film's use of Technicolor added to its visual appeal and showcased the era's cinematic advancements. The choice of color in this film, specifically the costumes, added a layer of detail to the characters. In particular, the Trage de Luce's tradition, where the clothing can be of any color except yellow with pink stockings, highlights the attention to detail in the movie's production. Tyrone Power's white suit with white stockings was likely a costuming decision, further emphasizing the meticulous craftsmanship behind the film. Interestingly, Blood and Sand was re-released in black and white in the late 1940s and early 1950s. 20th Century Fox made this decision, deeming the financial returns from the rerun market insufficient to support the costs of Technicolor printing. This choice reflects the economic considerations of the time and offers insight into the film's enduring appeal in the years following its initial release. In summary, Blood and Sand from 1941 is a noteworthy film for several reasons. It marked Rita Hayworth's debut in Technicolor, employed a meticulous approach to costume design, and was re-released in black and white due to financial considerations. These aspects contribute to the film's historical significance and cinematic legacy. As we draw the curtain on our journey through the cinematic sands of 1941 Seconds Blood and Sand, I invite you to pause and reflect on the indelible mark this classic has left on your own personal movie landscape. The tale of love, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of passion has a way of resonating with each of us in its unique way. Did the magnetic charisma of Tyrone Power or the enchanting allure of Rita Hayworth captivate your senses? Perhaps the dramatic twists and turns of the plot stirred your emotions, or the lush cinematography transported you to the sultry streets of Seville. Whatever it may be, this film is more than just a relic of the past. It's a mirror reflecting the complexity of human desires. Now, it's your turn to share. What memories, emotions, or insights did Blood and Sand invoke within you? Your thoughts, your musings, and your experiences add new layers to the tapestry of this cinematic masterpiece. By sharing your perspective, you become a part of its ever-evolving narrative. Thank you for allowing us to explore this classic film with you, and for sharing your thoughts and memories. Your presence here has added a touch of magic to our journey through time. So, until we meet again for our next cinematic rendezvous, remember that the story of Blood and Sand continues to unfold in the hearts and minds of those who cherish it. Warm regards and heartfelt gratitude for your time and interest.